Okay, back for round 2. We have the choice again.
Let's do it.
First worked last time, so let's do it again.
Snaps.
Yeah, we'll keep it.
All we need is one more land.
This hand is certainly satisfactory.
Yeah. I'm okay with it.
So, I think I was talking to Morgan in between rounds. I think actually Blessing would have been relevant for this deck. So, if we could go back and do anything different, I think I would have added the Blessing. I do actually think that's... I think a lot of times it wouldn't be relevant, but considering how low power our creatures are overall, I think it was actually right in this deck.
Yeah, Master of Diversion's definitely the right play here because it allows us to attack in
to any blocker you could have. I mean, you're playing it into Essence Scatter, but I'm not going to play around it. Certainly not game 1. So I think we'll still do the Sliver. It feels like it's a pretty good opportunity to do that.
Yeah. We have to be cautious of like Nephalia Sea Kite.
What are some flash creatures?
Nephalia Sea Kite.
Oh, at 4 mana. I see. Okay.
And Briarpack Wolf.
Oh, Briarpack Wolf. Yeah, that's an excellent one. Briarpack's actually got the added bonus of being good against our show too, but thankfully we have the Flare. So we're not as worried. Let's see if he cancels this Steel Form. I'm actually not that sad if he does.
No.
He likely does. I feel like it's pretty odd that a deck wouldn't play a spell by turn 3. I think I even like him canceling the Sentinel more than that, our Steel Form Sliver more than the Griffin Sentinel, I think. But I'm not sure. They're probably about equal.
One of our best 3-drops is out on the battlefield already, so...
Yeah, we resolved the right one. And that's one less cancel to worry about countering our Archangel soon. Oh, well, that's actually pretty good.
Show it.
Yeah, we can show it. Well, we didn't have the mana there, but we can always show it and then...
Yeah, it's not going to... Show isn't going to...
So we can actually do both this turn.
If we didn't draw that land, show wasn't going to... The beginning of his end step, so... We don't do anything now.
The beginning of your end step, yeah, so I can't do it on my turn. I see.
We'll do it in his second main phase. Because that way he can't attack us for 4. Yeah, I was okay with us not picking up that domestication, mostly because we have so many ways to get around it.
Domestication...
play it now.
Definitely weaker...
now than it was.
Yeah. Well, no, it was weak in Rise, too. Multiple cancels is okay. I mean, these are cancels we would have had to worry about anyway. Sovereign, actually, is pretty good here. So, pretty much like a counterspell deck?
Yeah.
That's pretty unusual. And we can't even attack with Master anymore, so that's kind of nice.
Yes. Do we just hope to draw the second show to get our Master back?
I'm not sure.
I don't think it's...
I don't know if I really care as much anymore. I mean, obviously I'd like an Archangel soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or even a Dawn Strike's fine too, but we'll see what he's dropping. I mean, he's in green. I'm assuming he's got some fatty creatures. Okay, I mean, it's pretty good, but fortunately I can't do anything about it. We're probably just going to end up Celestial Flaring our own Master of Diversion.
Which is...
Didn't attack there, which is very, very unusual. I'm trying to think what that actually means. What would he have where that would be a good play? I guess I really hope he plays something that gives it reach, because then we can flare for a lot of value there.
Yep.
So it could just be it made no sense he didn't attack there, which it appears it doesn't, but maybe he's leaving up Essence Scatter.
Yeah. Oh well.
No, he appears to have F6'd. Okay. So likely we're probably going to kill our own Master with the Flare, but we'll see.
Unless one of those 4 cards is a counterspell.
I guess we don't have to. We're still racing with more damage, especially with the Capation Knight now too. And if he plays a fatty blocker, I'd rather be able to make him sack that. Yeah. So I guess we can go tit for tat with him.
Yeah, it's not necessarily defensive at this point. It's not necessary to be defensive.
Yeah, I don't think so either. He definitely should have attacked that one turn, though.
Archaeomancer.
Okay, so...
Please get back Hunt the Weak.
No, I'm assuming it's got to be cancel, likely. No, it was Hunt the Weak.
Ha,
Okay.
yes. Score.
That's actually pretty interesting. So he's probably going to do the Archaeomancer on the Capation Knight.
Which
is what I would
fine,
guess.
because we can pump it. And
Yeah.
still kill him. I don't think we drop pacifism here, because he probably has like a Woodborne Behemoth there.
Yeah, I think we just swing.
Hopefully it blocks with Archaeomancer. Both.
Okay.
So we could.
We just kill the Master.
We could Celestial Flare.
We could do that too.
And then.
He doesn't have a cancel. He has cancel showing, but he already played 2. All right. Do we want to go for that plan?
Yes.
Let's do that. I guess I'm okay with that. And then he doesn't have a Hunt the Weak. He can. Oh, I guess we do this. We have to do the flare first.
Mhm.
Oh, but then we can't pump the Knight.
We can pump him once.
No, we screwed up. That's too bad. Alright, well, I screwed that up. That was my bad. I didn't think about that logically. I should have thought about it and done the math on it, so that was a mistake.
Sorry. If he's...
He just sacks the Archaeomancer, so really we just threw away a Celestial Flare, which is actually kind of a big deal, but that's okay. It was my mistake. I don't know why I didn't think about it. Yeah, so we're going to lose our guy, unfortunately. But what can I say? I made a mistake. Did not think about that play at all.
I really hope we hunt the Weaks here. It's not even... Well, now he... Okay. Yeah.
It was an all-around bad play.
Yeah.
But I can't do anything about it. We just screwed up.
Yeah.
So...
He doesn't have any other...
Unfortunate, but... well, I'm assuming he's going to drop something here.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, so now he eats Griffin Sentinel, and then we're just left with the Griffin Sentinel.
Hey.
So, yeah, I guess it does work.
What?
Yeah, so it looks like we're just playing against Counterspell deck at this point. I'm trying to think how bad we're going to lose here now. I guess I just pacify the Predatory Sliver now to prevent some damage, because he is 100% going to eat our Griffin Sentinel with it, and we still have a chance to get the Master Diversion back, so got to protect ourselves a little bit.
Mm-hmm. We can always draw Archangel soon.
Yeah, that's true. So, still reeling from the flare, unfortunately, but
it's okay.
Still have some stuff we can find to possibly turn this around. The Show of Valor, still very significant against the Master Diversion. I'm trying to think if we have any other pump spells. I'm not sure if we do.
You could always put in another Show of Valor. Ha!
Okay.
Called it. Otherwise,
I don't know why he's not doing the Hunt the Weak. I guess he's just waiting for a better opportunity. No, I don't understand it, actually.
We could always hold up Show of Valor to counter Hunt the Weak, too.
No, I think I'd rather have the Master at this point.
So that's fair. Maybe he thinks Hunt the Weak is instant speed.
I mean, he's winning the race, technically, so I guess it kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Cancel. That's pretty sweet.
I guess now he can eat our master with the predatory sliver.
But we're
So,
still getting in for
yeah,
5.
I mean, we're still getting in for a significant amount of damage here. So he's got a couple turns. He has to play the Hunt the Weak here, and then he's at least on a 2-turn clock with the Griffin Sentinel. So that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's an okay trade. Like,
Could be he just doesn't. He could just be drawing lands. Soulmender actually looks significant here.
Yeah.
Since it's nice to have another attacker, and we're
if
at a
we,
life total that might actually.
If we draw Archangel of Thune next turn.
Yeah. Well, despite our Celestial Flare mistake, we look like we're in a pretty good position to win here.
Yep.
All right. Wow. Surprising. So we have to. I just have to be more conscious of my mana. We're actually really lucky we won that. I want to put in another Show of Valor here, since now we know about the domestication. What do we get rid of for that? Maybe the Hawk. But he didn't have any flyers, which makes Hawk look a little more attractive.
I don't think...
Sentinel Sliver, perhaps, but I'd almost rather get rid of...
a Soulmender?
Or maybe even a Steelform Sliver. Since
yeah, Steelform Sliver is probably
because we already have enough 3-drop slots.
It's the most underwhelming of our creatures.
He's in blue, though. I feel like he should have flyers and you just didn't see them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Which makes me want to take the Hawk out still. Like 2/3 is usually pretty relevant. And once again, we're not a racing deck. I mean, this does get cumulative damage, but I feel like because he's in blue, he's likely to have some flyers.
But he's in green, which means he might not.
Well, that might mean he has the Recluses, though, and the Spiders.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
so he's in 2 relevant stopping flight colors. So I think we're probably going to run it like this and see how we do.
That's fair.
Okay, definitely keeping it. We got the most important card in the deck.
And the card that plays well with it.
Yes. And a Griffin Sentinel, which holds down the fort pretty well.
Or at least bites a counterspell, let's be honest.
Yeah, so I almost want to debate, maybe going to 6 mana. And no, I guess we're not going to get any luxuries against the counterspell deck when it comes to. We just have to really find a good opportunity to cast Archangel of Thune.
Mm-hmm.
Have to. If he's. He could have sideboarded in a Plummet, I guess, too. There's a lot of things he gets sideboarded into, but we'll make him have it. So we'll definitely slam a Sentinel, begin to eat the cancels that are surely coming.
Yeah. Counter.
Once again, I'd much rather the Griffin Sentinel eat the cancel than the Archangel, so
yeah.
Can't complain.
Are we going to play another Griffin? Yeah, we are. Oh, he does have Essence Scatter.
He is straight up counterspell deck.
Maybe he added more.
Very easily could have.
It'd be so nice to have, like, Archangel of Thune be a 4-drop.
Alright, already has his Essence Scatter back, which is definitely problematic, but that's okay. We'll still, the Griffin Sentinel will put us ahead on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Not by much, I admit, but next turn we can at least do the, if he leaves the mana for the Essence Scatter open, we can just do the Shrieker and equip, and we just really have to wait for him to tap out, and then we'll be good with the Archangel. Alright, so it looks like he probably plays the land here. If he doesn't, we're looking really good. If he does, we'll still play the Fire Shrieker and equip, so we're still forcing him to do something.
Yeah.
See if he's got the negate. No? Okay.
Sweet.
See if he's got the plummet.
Disperse.
Could have the disperse. Disperse isn't the end of the world. Then at least we get rid of the Essence Scatter again, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Called it.
Definitely disperse. Really want him to tap out. If he gets that greedy, we're looking way better. Alright. That's actually really good for us. So now we get the opportunity to do Archangel plus leave open Brave the Elements for protection. So I'm very happy with this position.
Sweet. And then we can Griffin Sentinel into Banisher Priest next turn. Or Equip.
So he still runs negate though and cancel, and
Mhm.
he's drawn some cards. So if he does have an answer for Archangel here, we do have the Brave, but there's still a wall of stuff we have to get through.
You're like trying to target it.
Alright, it actually did work out this time. Still gets to attack in with the Woodborn and BMS, but
we can still equip.
we can actually do Sentinel and Banisher Priest too.
Or
so
we could
equip and double pump, but then I'm still.
Or Celestial Flare with the Behemoth. Celestial Flare the Behemoth. Is that a good idea?
If we get the opportunity.
Yes. Giant growth.
Okay, so we know he has Essence Scatter. He definitely doesn't have Cancel. That would have been, he needed a Cancel there, and he doesn't have Negate. So we know he's got Essence Scatter. I guess we'd rather him counter the Sentinel because the Priest can eat the 4/4.
Yeah.
So why don't we just bait that out real quick?
Make him have it, yeah. Oh.
So maybe he's got an answer of some sort.
But we still have Celestial Flare for Woodborn Behemoth.
All right, now that's fascinating to me that he didn't.
Okay.
That he didn't Essence Scatter. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Maybe he didn't realize how good this particular.
I'm not sure. That's actually a really good question.
Cards was.
It's definitely a fascinating question. Maybe he's got. I guess he could have Domestication now, and that would be a good way to grab our Sentinel, but he still pretty much has to deal with that Archangel immediately.
Celestial Flare.
Yeah.
Especially since our oh god.
Wow. Angrily conceded there. So I'm really confused why he didn't counter the Griffin Sentinel. He knew if he knew I was gonna get in, he wouldn't want to give me a.
Because he thought he was gonna have an 8A with trample. But I don't know.
He still wouldn't have successfully raced there.
No, because especially since we're getting life and he saw all of our removal game 1.
So I'm not exactly sure why he didn't Essence Scatter, but I'm glad that worked out. We made it to the finals, so that's pretty sweet.
Yay. Maybe he thought we were gonna play a 2-drop.
Who knows?